Hi, my name is Mary Lee Bissard, and today I'd like to take you through a series of 5 exercises to help address a common movement challenge that I see in my clients. Leslie is one of those clients. She is very athletic, but complains of chronic low back tightness and discomfort. In watching her move, I've observed that she has excessive movement in the joints of her low back, specifically those lowest couple of joints. So it's an issue of a deeper stability that Leslie needs, and she's bringing a bracing strategy that's contributing to her low back tightness. My goal for Leslie is to help her develop appropriate core control, specifically the lower abdominals, while also recruiting her gluteal muscles. And this next series of exercises should help her do that. So the first exercise that we will do is reverse swan. Leslie, I'm going to have you walk around to the front. I've got her on a 3 and a 2. That should work. And let me just support your feet here, Leslie. Take your hands to the pedal. So, Leslie, connect with your lower abdominals as if you are zipping a zipper from your pubic bone to your belly button. So just draw the abdominals in and rock back. And come back up. That was pretty good. I'd like to see a little bit more of a C curve. There it is. And exhaling on the way up. So our focus here to connect deeply in those lower abdominals, exhaling up. Inhale is back. Draw the navel in, exhaling up. Does this feel okay? Inhale back. Exhale, connecting those lower abdominals. Inhale back. Exhaling up. Just pause here for a moment. Find that connection. Good. I'm going to let your legs go. Can you keep that connection? Good. And down you go. Let's come around to the other side for pull-ups. Hands find the seat, and we'll take one foot on together. Walk your hands to the back of the chair. And before you move, I want you to just stay here and set up. We're going to round into that C curve. Find that same connection that you did in reverse swan. Lower abdominals lift. You might even think about drawing a drawstring between your hip bones as well. Now from here, let's shift the weight forward just a bit more. Maintaining that connection, can you breathe into the back and the side of your ribs, Leslie? So filling up the back and side ribs while maintaining that lower abdominal lift. That's our goal for pull-ups. Let's see if you can do it. When you're ready, exhale, we float the pedal up with control, halfway down, and exhaling up. So what I'm feeling for is that lift in her lower abdominals. Very often clients like Leslie will tend to push the lower abdominals out. I really want to feel that scoop from her. Lifting up. Maintaining that scoop even as she floats down is super challenging, right, Leslie? Good. And one last time, scooping those abs, floating down all the way. Great. Carefully step off, and we float the pedal up. Beautifully done. From here, let's walk around for swan front. I'm going to put this on a 4 to give her a little extra support. Come onto your belly. And shift your ribs so they're right off the front of the chair. Great, pedal is down. So we want the shoulders directly over the wrists. Pubic bone is heavy. We press the pubic bone into the mat. Again, my emphasis for Leslie is this lower abdominal connection. So let me feel that lift off of my fingers, Leslie, the whole time. Beautiful. Your task here, find that horizontal elongation, decompressing the spinal column. On your inhale, lift your upper back. And exhale, elongating the spine on the way down. Inhaling up and exhaling down. So clients like Leslie, you can continue, will tend to over-recruit their low back here. So the emphasis to root the pubic bone and find that elongation through the spinal column is so key. It's the thoracic extension, Leslie, we're looking for. Upper back extension while lengthening through the waistline. Let me see one more here. Beautiful job. Long spine. Bend the elbows. Take your hands to the seat. Feet find the ground, just give yourself a forward stretch. Stretching out that low back. From here, cat. I'm going to put Leslie on a 3 and a 2. This one is particularly challenging to coordinate the lower abdominals and the gluteals. So come onto your seat, kneeling, and stack yourself up, hips over the knees, best you can. Really hard to do. We're going to take the hands above the head. I'm going to support you here for safety. Dive forward, Leslie, keeping the hips as forward as possible. It's not so easy. That was pretty good, though. Draw the tummy in. And from the hips, Leslie, let's press down. Good. And tummy's in. Up you go. Nicely done. Same thing as in pull-up. We want to hold the lower abdominals in. Try to engage those glutes to come up, Leslie. Engage those glutes. So we're going to do one more, and this time we come all the way up. Super challenging. Hips over the knees. Oh, that was pretty good. Can we try that one more time? Round down. Tummy in. Press down. And let's just come right out of it, Leslie. Pull your tummy in. Oh, slower this time. One last time. Down you go. Hands find the pedal. And up you go. I'm not going to let the pelvis come back this time. You have to find those glutes. Low abs, low abs, low abs. That's more the idea. Okay, did you feel that? Yes. Okay, let's step off. Walk around to the other side for forward lunge. And you're strong, but I'm going to put this on a 4 and a 2 just to give you a little extra support. Make sure we're finding those glutes. Okay, hands find the seat. I'll help you press this pedal down. Other foot comes up. And step one foot onto the chair. Give me your hands. We'll come up to stand and adjust that back foot. Great. Now before you start, Leslie, let's find that tripod of your foot. Instep, big toe mount, little toe mount, and heel. We come down halfway and just pause there for a moment. Maybe small little pulses to activate those glute muscles. I'm looking for squareness in her hips, which she is doing beautifully. And really root that heel down. From there, Leslie, push yourself up. Feel that glute engage as well as the quad. Halfway down and up you go. Good. Remembering those lower abdominals, long spine. You're wearing a crown, very regal. Excellent. One more time here. Nicely done. Come down, take your hands to the seat, and we'll change sides. Okay. Now this is Leslie's more challenging side. You can't see it at home, but she's sinking into that left hip a little bit. So I want to see you really try to lift up out of that hip. Hoppa! And come down halfway. And up you go. Let's find those glutes like we did on the other side. So we're rooting the tripod. Got a little more pronation on this left side, which makes it hard to activate that arch to medial quad to glute kinetic chain that we need. Beautiful. And then up and halfway down. You got this? You need my support? Okay. Lovely. A bonus, Leslie, I know you've got a lot to think about, but bonus if we can keep that lower abdominal and access those back and side ribs like you did in pull-ups. With that breath, yes, good. Making her do a couple extra on this side. Excellent. Finish this one up. Come on down. Hands to the seat. I'll have you float the pedal up with control. That's great, Leslie. You're getting so much better at accessing your deep core. Feel good? Yes, great. Awesome. Thanks, everyone.